Hey guys, Earl here of Tech, and last week we did our unboxing and hands-on of the Huawei Y6 Pro 2019. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at the entry-level Huawei Y7 Pro 2019. So let's go ahead and take it out of the box. Lifting off the lid, we have the device itself. Then we have a smaller box that, as usual, contains a SIM ejector tool and included clear jelly case. Then we have the micro USB cable and charger. This isn't the official retail box, but if it were, it would include a pair of earbuds, as well as your manuals and miscellaneous paperwork. Okay, so with that done, the phone. We have it in this really cool Aurora blue color. The back appears to be made out of polycarbonate, which is a small minus for the aesthetics, but a plus for durability. At the back, all we find are the vertically stacked dual rear cameras and LED flash. No fingerprint scanner here. The side seems to be made out of aluminum, which is great, as the matte texture makes the phone easier to hold and less prone to slippage. On the left, we have the triple slot card tray that can accommodate 2 nano SIM cards and a micro SD card, which is always a plus. On the right, we have the power button and a volume rocker. The buttons were nice and tactile, though I wish they were positioned a little bit lower, as a volume up button can be hard to reach when using the phone one hand. Up top, we have the headphone jack and a noise cancelling microphone. And down below, we get the micro USB port sandwiched with a main microphone and bottom firing loudspeaker. And finally, up front, we have a 6.26 inches IPS display with a resolution of 1520 by 720 and 19 by 9 aspect ratio. From a design perspective, the front panel has its good and not so good qualities. The bezels are thick on the top and bottom, though I do like that we get a water drop notch design on the top, which houses the 60 megapixel front firing camera. As for the display quality, of course, we're lowering our standards since this is an entry-level device, but I do have to say that I'm not a big fan. Sure, it'll do for day-to-day use. Text is sharp enough and it can get really bright, but the colors aren't really up to par. Saturation is very much lacking, and there is a noticeable input lag with the touchscreen. But this may be attributed to the lower tier Snapdragon 450 processor. Let's talk a bit about performance. Performance is definitely good enough for light to medium tasks, but I'm not expecting a lot from it when it comes to heavier workloads like multitasking and playing graphic-intensive games. For software, it's kind of a bit strange. The Y7 Pro has Android 8.1 Oreo or EMUI 8.2, but the Y6 Pro from last week already has Android Pie or EMUI 9. Moving on to the cameras, we have 13 plus 2 megapixel dual rear accompanied with a 16 megapixel front firing camera. For the cameras, I'm actually kinda surprised. With the right scenery and good lighting, we can actually get some good results. Portrait mode isn't perfect, but when the phone able to nail it, we have some good results. The front camera is pretty decent too, as long as you have a good lighting. Actually, both the front and rear cameras aren't too good when it comes to indoor or low light shots. As we mentioned earlier, we don't get a fingerprint scanner anywhere, so the Y7 Pro's only form of biometric security is face unlock. It works fairly okay. It's not super fast and definitely not the most secure in the industry, but I guess it's okay for day-to-day use. For battery, we get a huge 4000 mAh that can definitely last more than a day, or maybe even 2 days of moderate use. Talking about price, the Huawei Y7 Pro 2019 comes with 9,990 peso price tag. So what do you guys think about the Huawei Y7 Pro 2019? Will this be your new daily driver, or will it be the Y6 Pro 2019? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more content, hit that bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads, and be sure to visit yugatech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. This has been Arel of Yugatech, and I'll see you guys in the next one.